feeding the otters.
Come on. Afternoon, guys. Welcome to Big Wildlife Park and to our Panda and Otter Talk feed. So our pandas are just about to be fed in the next couple of moments or so as well. You will see one of the keepers head in with some nice tasty treats for them. Here in the park we are home to a group of 2 red pandas. They are twin sisters Isha and Raya. They are fairly easy to distinguish between due to having different colours in their faces. So Isha is a lot darker coloured in the face, and Raya has a lot more light colours in her face as well. They will probably make their way down to the feeding platforms in the next couple of minutes or so. That's where you'll get a nice good view of them. Now they are twin sisters, and they have been with us since around July last year. This is when they did travel to us from Payton Zoo, which is where they were originally born, and the both girls are about 4.5 years old now. They're also about 4.5 kilograms in body weight as well, so they do let us weigh them once or twice a week.
Feeding them.
As you can see, the keepers are just wandering in now. They've got a nice big tasty helping of
Somebody got
bamboo.
experience.
And then also he will have some other tasty treats for them. He may have a little bit of sweet potato, as well as some panda biscuits that we buy in for them as well. However, 80% of their diet is purely based around bamboo. Bamboo is great because it's green all year round, so they've got constant access to it in the wild, but it's not exactly the most nutrient dense of feed, so they do need to eat quite a lot of it to actually maintain their body weight. It's thought they may have to eat upwards of 200 leaves a day just to maintain that body weight. Now, despite having the name panda in their name, they're not related to the giant panda. A giant panda is more closely related to the bear family, whereas the red pandas are in their own standalone family, which is then closely related to the raccoon family. Now, unfortunately, red pandas as a species are currently endangered. It's currently thought there may be as little as 10,000 left in the wild. That number is slowly decreasing due to a number of issues, including poaching, as well as habitat destruction and the illegal pet trade. So our 2 females, Isha and Raya, are actually part of the EEP, which stands for Endangered Species Breeding Programme. So although they are twin sisters, this does mean that they are not there's no immediate plans for them to breed here, of course. But it doesn't mean that it can't be ruled out for them to breed in the future. Whether that means a male coming here or one of our females leaving us to go and breed, we're not sure, and that's completely up to the breeding programme themselves. In terms of them as a species, they are actually more solitary based, so they are especially solitary in the wild, only coming together for the purposes of breeding. Now our 2 sisters, they do get on fairly well between the 2 of them. You won't see them necessarily hanging around too much, but they can tolerate each other a fair amount as well. Now our red pandas have also got some very new noisy neighbours behind us here. That's our group of short-clawed otters. They have been in this new exhibit for coming up for 2 weeks now, so they have been enjoying it quite a lot. They come from similar areas in the world. Like I say, we do have a group of 8. This group just consists of Dad Jude and his 7 daughters, who are dotted around in here as well. His first litter of daughters were born in 2019. His latest litter was 2023. And that makes up our group of otters as well. Now these otters are also a species that is vulnerable to extinction in the near future, again due to some habitat destruction, and also mainly due to the illegal exotic pet trade as well. The exotic pet trade is something that has a massive impact on Asian short-clawed otters. However, they don't make very good pets whatsoever, so it's something that we highly advise against. Some otters may be hand-reared and then put into a household environment, and in order to stop them from biting people, they may have their teeth pulled out as well. So it's not very good practice for them either. So I'm just going to give the otters their last bit of their feed, and I'm going to leave the pandas to enjoy the rest of their feed in peace as well. But if anybody's got any questions, feel free to ask. My name's Reece. I'll be sticking around for a few minutes after the talk as well. Straight away with these guys. Very rare. They just generally like to watch their food. Yeah, that's where the comparison to this, quite a small area, and we've taken it in stride, and moving all the space around. This is it, yeah, it's up the top. It's still got privacy as well, so you don't want to be in the private areas that you go get away. We can probably find people out outside sometimes, so spread out that much. Doesn't last long at all. The Asian short-clawed otters. Yeah, so there's they've got constant access to food. They have to go find it themselves. There's no lack of competition or predators, and also
Typical, it started raining. Absolutely typical. Absolutely typical. It's all you need, isn't it, eh? When you enjoy yourself and it rains. We're under a bit of a black cloud, to be fair. It may clear off because there's a lot of blue up there. I've come round the back of the red pandas now, so at least we got to see them. There's one just over there, actually, on there. There you go, you got a shot now. Having some food there, look. But they're enjoying themselves, so that's a good thing, isn't it? And they're being fed, they've got an experience going on at the moment. There's one on the tree there. There you go. And there's two of them there, look, together. Both together there.